We are kicking things off with massive college basketball news. Michigan is finalizing a huge scheduling agreement to meet UConn in Boston on November 6th at the TD Garden. This is set to be a rematch of Michigan's 69-63 national championship victory over the Huskies. Get ready for an intense matchup as the Wolverines prepare for another challenging slate this season.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the UConn men's basketball program and their expanding footprint in the Big Ten landscape. Reports suggest that the Huskies are set to add another Big Ten foe to their schedule over the next 2 seasons. Specifically, the UConn men's basketball team will begin a home-and-home series against Ohio State next season, traveling to Columbus, Ohio in 2027-28. This is huge news for the Huskies' continued national pedigree. The excitement doesn't stop there, because we have major tournament implications coming your way. We are announcing that Illinois versus UConn is a Final Four rematch set to take place in Chicago. This matchup carries a heavy history, and fans will want to know everything about how this high-stakes game will unfold for both programs. And finally, the buzz is building around the Huskies' future roster moves. We dive into the intrigue surrounding UConn targeting Vuk Lazarevic to boost their size. Could this be the next major commitment that changes the landscape of the program? Don't miss the rest of this breaking news update. Stay with us. Michigan is reportedly close to finalizing a scheduling agreement with UConn to host a matchup on November 6th at the TD Garden in Boston. This game is slated to serve as an opening week rematch of Michigan's 69-63 national championship victory over the Huskies. The scheduling comes as Michigan prepares for another demanding season, having played what Ken Pom ranked as the toughest schedule in college basketball last year. Beyond the UConn game, the Wolverines have a busy slate ahead, including participation in the Players' Era Festival and a game against Duke at Madison Square Garden. Furthermore, Michigan is set to travel to Marquette with additional non-conference games yet to be announced. The potential Boston game against UConn is viewed as a neutral venue contest, similar to previous neutral site matchups in the schedule. The UConn men's basketball program is reportedly set to host Ohio State in the opening of a home-and-home series next season, according to a report by Adam Jardy of the Columbus Dispatch. While UConn may not be joining the Big Ten Conference, the Huskies are slated to add another Big Ten opponent to their schedule over the next 2 seasons. UConn will host the Buckeyes next season and travel to Columbus, Ohio, during the 2027-28 season. The university has not yet officially confirmed the potential series. UConn has demonstrated significant success against Big Ten teams in recent years, having defeated 3 Big Ten opponents, UCLA, Michigan State, and Illinois, in the NCAA tournament leading up to a national title bid. Earlier in the season, the Huskies also secured a victory over Illinois at Madison Square Garden. Their recent history with Ohio State is mixed, with a 3-4 overall record, stemming from a last meeting on December 10, 2016, which resulted in a 64-60 loss in Columbus. However, past encounters include a victory over the Buckeyes at Gampel Pavilion and participation in Ohio State's 1999 Final Four run, where UConn defeated them, as well as a win in the 1988 NIT championship game. Looking ahead, UConn is scheduled to face Illinois again on December 4 in Chicago. In a significant update to college basketball, the matchup between Illinois and UConn has been announced as a Final Four rematch, with the game slated to take place in Chicago. This high-stakes contest promises to bring renewed intensity to the tournament as these 2 powerhouse programs face off once again for a spot in the championship picture. Fans interested in following the action can tune in to KHOU 11, available via the KHOU 11 app for mobile streaming. Further details regarding the schedule and other upcoming events are expected to follow in the next segment. University of Connecticut is reportedly targeting Vuk Lazarevic with the goal of increasing its roster size. This development fuels speculation about potential further commitments from other players in the upcoming period. The news highlights ongoing recruitment efforts by UConn as they look to bolster their team for future competitions.